Russian nuclear submarine Belgorod throws nuclear-tipped Poseidon torpedo. The crew of the Belgorod nuclear submarine has reportedly completed a series of tests of the Poseidon torpedo. This was reported to TASS, citing a source close to the Russian military department. According to sources, the goal is to regulate the operation of the Poseidon launch system. The Poseidon super torpedo throw model was carried out to clarify the behavior of the submarine at different depths after launch, the source said. U.S. intelligence observes a Russian naval vessel possibly preparing for the first test of the Poseidon nuclear torpedo. Among the vessels involved in the alleged preparations is the nuclear-powered submarine Belgorod, which the Russian Navy commissioned in July. However, at the time of his inauguration, it had not been revealed where Belgorod would be deployed. The Belgorod submarine is built from the hull of the Oscar II missile cruiser submarine. It is specially adapted for launching unmanned underwater vehicles, including the Poseidon torpedo. According to a U.S. Congressional Research Service report, the Belgorod can carry up to 8 nuclear-tipped Poseidons. However, some weapons experts say the payload is most likely 6 torpedoes. Previously, the U.S. observed Russian naval vessels, including Belgorod, leaving a testing area in the Arctic Ocean and returning to port without carrying out tests. U.S. officials believe the test may not have been carried out due to technical difficulties. The latest reports come after a secret NATO report in late September raised concerns about Belgorod's deployment in the Arctic Sea, possibly to test the Poseidon UAV for the first time. On the reports above, it appears that the Russian Navy may have spent over a month in the Arctic Sea preparing for the test. However, U.S. officials have access that Russia may make another attempt to test the torpedo. Reports suggest a nuclear torpedo test could inflame tensions between the U.S. and Russia further as Washington monitors signs of the potential use of nuclear weapons by the Russian military. The U.S. did not expect the tests to involve detonating a nuclear device, but in addition to being nuclear capable, the Poseidon also triggers an explosion, and the potential hazard from damage to the mini-nuclear propulsion system inside the torpedo could lead to a radiation leak. The Poseidon UAV is one of 6 Russian strategic weapons, also known as superweapons, introduced by Russian President Vladimir Putin in his 2018 speech at the Manise Central Exhibition Hall. Poseidon is perhaps the biggest game-changing superweapon in Russia's arsenal, adding another dimension to nuclear deterrence. This is the intercontinental nuclear-powered autonomous torpedo. The gun's speed has been estimated at around 70 knots, faster than existing torpedoes, and according to some reports, possibly even 108 knots, making it unrivaled. Its operating depth is about 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, making it also elusive. Powered by a nuclear reactor, the Poseidon UAV has an unlimited range of operational flexibility in terms of launch and target locations. Poseidon represents a very ingenious method of nuclear deterrence envisioned by Russian military planners. Poseidon is also said to be capable of 3-dimensional evasive maneuvers to increase longevity. Russia has long wanted to sidestep American ballistic missile defense systems deployed in Europe, creating a strategic fit against Russia. So deploying nuclear weapons underwater allows the Russian military to escape surveillance by the U.S. ballistic missile defense.